There's a lot of preparation an Asheninka lady puts into making a robe, or as they call it, it's a kitarensi for her husband. She has to harvest the cotton, she spins it into the thread, and then she weaves the thread into a beautiful robe. In a similar way, Brad and I have prepared ourselves by learning the Asheninka language and culture. That's our spinning. And then us living with the Asheninka, that's being woven together in our relationships we have with them. And all of that, it's preparing this beautiful work of people turning to Jesus, churches being planted, and God ultimately receiving all the glory.
We have been doing tribal ministry now for about the total of 6 years. We lived amongst the Asheninka in Brazil, and we've lived amongst the Asheninka in Peru for about 2 years now. We live in Puerto Breu, and our house functions totally on solar energy. We collect rainwater off of our roof. It serves as our drinking water.
Usually by 8:30 or so, we start homeschool, Coleman and I, while Brad's studying in his office. Then I join Brad with either a language session or we go out visiting some of our friends in the local area.
Because we want to connect and disciple, we try to also take time to go to Nueva Luz.
When we go to Nueva Luz, our day is a little bit different because we don't have our own house. We live a lot more simply.
There's usually an empty Asheninka house where we can stay, and we'll set up our stove, set up a tent. We'll get our water from a spring. We do life.
It's definitely a family ministry for us. And I think too, with the Asheninka, it really creates a bridge. When Brad brings his wife and his son, it communicates, I really care about you, we all care about you. And I can connect with women in ways he would never be able to. And Coleman too, with the kids.
It tends to be a time when we really see our language and our culture learning accelerating. It's our goal to learn Asheninka to a point where we can teach the Bible in their heart language and disciple the believers, and also to train indigenous leaders.
Puñata de Naka, pero Naka necesita para enseñar más su palabra de Dios. Por ejemplo, Naka Naka Nunampi Naka na luz, Nansuna Nampi Naka, no mampa de Pava Tasorense. No quatro Naka no Sheninka Mawane, o quatro Uyata de Cristo, por eso Nantal Kim da Catate.
We'd like to see the Asheninka not only reaching out to other Asheninka villages and maybe other dialects of Asheninka that exist in Peru, but even going cross-culturally to other language groups as missionaries.
We're just really excited to see what God's going to do. We know that He loves these people and He has a plan for them too. Thank you to all of you who have partnered with us. We couldn't have done it without you.